Nigerians have taken to the streets in massive numbers to protest the National Assembly's refusal to pass the electoral reform, a reform that would allow electronic transmission of election results directly from polling units to INEC central server. The demand is simple. Nigerians want a transparent system where votes are transmitted directly, not manually. The current process moves results through multiple offices, from polling units to local centers, state offices, and finally Abuja, creating endless opportunities for manipulation, alteration, and rigging before results ever reach INEC headquarters. Many Nigerians believe the continued reliance on paper voters card and manual transmission is one of the major tools used to manipulate elections.
It's plain and simple. We just want our votes to count. We are saying that the mandatory transmission of electronic transmission of results should be upheld. That's all. Because they know why they removed it. They removed it because they want to rig. It's not like if it's there, they will not try to rig. They know it will be harder for them. That's why they quickly removed it. So we are here to say we are observing you and we won't let you do that. There's been a lot of criminalities in this 10th assembly. So much. You all remember what happened during the tax reform policies and all that. We are even senators. We are shouting that it is not what we deliberated on that is being passed. It is not. The same thing is happening. What kind of criminality is this? It's high time we flush all of them out.
Drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp. And that's why we are here today to say now, our votes must count. And in Peter Obi words, he said, let there be no illusion. The criminalities witnessed in 2023 will not be tolerated 2027. Nigerians must begin to rise, and that is why we are rising. And then one of the senators, I can't place if it is Dixon, that said he confronted the Senate president and asked him, what did we just approve? Is it transfer or transmit? And the Senate president, according to him, lied that it was transmit. That it was transmit. And not, why are you changing the terms? Why are you acting like a criminal? Ababio is acting like a criminal. I don't want to call him a criminal. If I was not a good Christian, I would have called him a criminal. It needs to stop now. Lives are at stake. Poor healthcare, insecurity, hunger, starvation. And you will not let us vote? 2027, I'm an advocate for rig and die.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Election is and die.
Yes, sir. Yes. My name is Peter Aka, Peter for Nigeria.
Tell us your grievances.
My grievances.
Yes.
Sir, in certain African countries, there was military coup. Nobody died. In Nigeria, during democratic elections, people died in trying to choose leader. Mahmoud Yakubu received 300 billion to do electronic technology. And on the day of election, after that, they say there was a glitch. After the glitch, they say go to court. Today, Mahmoud Yakubu has been nominated and confirmed to be an ambassador. This level of brazen reward for corruption and criminality is what we have resisted. What Akpabio is doing in the 10th Senate is immoral. Nigerians' vote must count for Nigeria to move forward. Because that coalition center is the shrine of INEC election rigging. Shebi Tinubu is the master strategist. They are making bold and giant strides. Who they fear free and fair election. One man, one vote. And if the National Assembly, anybody, politician, who come out to say there is no electronic technology to do elections, the person is a thief. If Nigerian government knows that they do not have enough technology to power elections, they should go and collaborate with terrorists and kidnappers. They should inquire from kidnappers how they are collecting ransom, how they are calling their clients to collect bills. If they know that in 2026 there is no technology, it is available. Our vote will count. And the people are saying this kind of irresponsible leadership by 2027, it must end. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Akpabio, you must pass the bill. Simple.
That is why citizens gathered at National Assembly to demand change. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi was physically present at the protest, standing with Nigerians and calling on lawmakers to listen to the people and pass the reform into law.
You can see the demand. You see the demand. All we are doing is a peaceful process to demand the right things be done. Our country cannot continue this way, where we have become negative in everything. We must now do the right thing. And that right is that small countries of the world are trying to do things rightly. You saw how even Ghana had to recall a high commissioner because of he did the wrong thing during primary. And then the giant of Africa is the one that wants to do things wrongly. What is wrong in just a simple process of transmitting votes properly? Simple transmission. It's not a difficult thing. Allow the elections to go through the normal process. Whoever wins will accept. So why are you bringing us of confusion?
I want to ask a question. Last week they protested, and last night the Senate issued a statement saying that they are going to have an emergency plenary sitting tomorrow. Doesn't that make a difference?
That's what we are trying to make sure they make that difference.
The fear among citizens is clear. The current government is accused of restructuring key institutions, INEC, security agency, the judiciary, and other power structure in a way that favor those in power ahead of 2027 elections. Many Nigerians believe this is a deliberate attempt to maintain political control at all costs. Across the country, people are suffering. Poverty is rising. Insecurity is worsening. Kidnappings and killings, spying are increasing. And the economy is collapsing. Nigerians are angry, frustrated, and tired of a system where they vote but their votes do not count. This protest is not about politics alone. It is about democracy, justice, transparency, and future of Nigeria. The message is simple. Let votes count. Let results be transmitted electronically. Let the will of the people stand. Yes, let the will of the people stand. Nigerians are calling not only on the leaders, but also on international bodies and democratic institutions to pay attention and help ensure free, fair, and transparent elections in Nigeria. This is the voice of the people. This is the cry of a nation demanding change. So, I rest my case. Please do me well to share, like, okay, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.